Hey guys, what's up? Hope you all having a wonderful day, and we're a little bit late, so let's get started with the consumables and whatnot. Well, yeah, I was trying a new setup right here, but this is not gonna be it. Change it back. There we go, much better. You guys all having a wonderful day, and hey Tommy, how you doing, man? I am having a wonderful day, man. Hope you're having one as well. Is that a BOE? No. Thatch. Alright, so what do we need on the beer tank? Because that's what we're going to be doing today. We do need some armor potions, but we got them. And that's it. We'll get flasks for free, so don't have to worry about them. I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab a few bombs, because beer is a bit boring, and I want to get some bombs. Hey Shade, what's up? Dark Pixel, Eduard, Jovan, Flame Seeker, hope you guys all having a wonderful day. I saw Feral in the title, but then Feral Tank. Well, I had you in the first half. That. 504 EOF. Oh yeah! I'm gonna probably build a balanced druid on this character at some point. It's the most fun druid spec besides... Yeah, it's the most fun druid spec for me, to be honest. I think balance is a bit more fun than Feral. Not a popular opinion, that's fine. But, yeah, so I'm gonna get balance on that druid at some point. Let's send over some bombs. So we have an additional button to press. Wow! So crazy. What country are you from? I am from straight out of Holland. How you doing, man? You guys all having a wonderful day, of course, and let's get started, man. Clear some stuff. By the way, my dwarf is wearing a skirt. Not sure what I think about that. I don't think that's very roguelike. Maybe she's on like a stealth mission. Disguised herself. Who knows? Alright. Let's go. Let's prepare ourselves for... not the most fun thing to play, to be honest. But there's an option to get loot. Yep. Still the 2 trinkets. Still need both of them. And the necklace as well. So, like, we can get 6.5. That's pretty hype. But besides that, really... you'll see. Most of the bosses are... really just a snooze fest. Just sleep right through them. You have Glyph of Maul, and this messed us up somewhere. I think it was on Caliset. So we'll see if we have to tank Caliset today. I hope I don't have to tank with that warrior. That would be very, very bad. Warrior and druid is the worst combination possible. There's a chance... Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. There's a chance that that he will log a protection paladin. That is not protection warrior HP, even though honestly it might as well be. But he'll probably log Potpala. Or they'll ask if I log Potpala. Potpala? Sorry. There's a Bisport right there. Or maybe I can even log something else than a tank. We'll see. Where exactly was the checkbox to group the buffs like these? Appreciate, you're the best. Hey Ollie, nice to see you again. Hope that you're having a wonderful day. Of course, so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day yourself, man. Let's get clearing. They might have just finished. But let's see. Right here. Oh. Saves you some nice space on your screen. These grid groups as well. They'll disappear soon. Don't worry about them. It's all good. Of that. One more Magus. It is time for the best 1v1 in the universe. Let's go. Thank you, mage. Right. We've been tanking a lot lately. Oh no. Let's get real. Let's fight 10% harder. And while we're at it, we can turn this thing around so it doesn't mess up the entire group. There's quite a few people here. That's good. I wouldn't have been able to kill that thing by myself. Then again, it wouldn't have helped if I was here by myself. So I'm just blame them. It'll be fine. Getting smashed by Daddy Skeleton in POV. Oh, I think somebody died. I heard a death noise. No, bad paladin. He somehow managed to be that bad. Alright, well. Poor guy. Damn, Obby, you had so much fun in the Horde subscriber run. It wasn't too bad. It was just the start. It got me rolling down like this negative slope of negativity. And I kept rolling in it. I became a snowball. And when you're a snowball, guess what? You're also a snowflake. So it didn't help the whole situation. Like I also said in the run though, DPS was fine. There was a lot of DPS. I felt like I could tank well with the tank that was there. Boris, something like that. I forgot his name. It's so complicated. It was pretty good run actually. Aside from some like minor thingies here and there. But Alliance had that as well. It's just that Blood Prince Council was a fucking nightmare. It was actually really bad. But it wasn't all that bad. It was pretty fine. That start, man. Oh, that's a nightmare start. That's like how you start a cursed run. Do you think Blizzard will put Dungeon Finder in Wrath Classic? Maybe when they get to patch 3.2. We'll see. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Let's go. One trinket. What is that gonna be in terms of power? Show me the money, baby. Show me that money. There it is. 30 stamina. That's gonna put me at 71k. Unbuffed, I think. We don't have any stamina buffs at the moment. Look at that. So that'll put me at 71k. That's very good. And then let's see how much armor I actually get from this. Ah, hold on. Gosh! There we go, much better. That's such an annoying song. If you walk into the gate too far, that song starts playing. Like big word of advice. If you don't want to hear that annoying then you gotta stay right here. Don't walk into the gate. It's such an annoying fucking sound. Like when you start hearing it, it just gets worse. Nightmare. But what was I looking for? I was looking for PTS right here. So that would give us 700 armor. And I think the Festergut one also gives 700 or 800 armor. Yeah, so 1.5k on top of this. Devotion Aura, Stone Skin Totem. Still so low. Especially if I go out of bear form, like this is... Eef, that's not very good. Alright, we're full. I figured it wouldn't be too hard to get a raid set up today. Lots of people online. This is the golden number. 31, 35, maybe 40. That's what you want to see. But yeah, lots of people on lots of classes when I logged in, so it's all good. We got the right people. Let's get them summoned. Let's get started. Hey, Bayat's here. How you doing, man? Hey, lead singer. What's up? I know you're having a wonderful day. We wrecked it on League. Oh yeah. Those Garen means what's up? Are you gonna use Redfall Staff or the Old Binder? The thing is, I'll probably swap to Redfall Staff at Lich King, where you really have a chance of dying. On all the other bosses, the risk of a melee or range DPS dying due to over aggroing is so much bigger than, you know, the tank getting smacked. Like, look at his HP. Hold up. Look at his HP. Juicer. So, on the fights where I just want more aggro, I'll take the Old Binder. on Ruby Sanctum and Lich King. I'll take the Wrathful Staff. Yeah, man, that is gonna be... How much extra stamina was that? I always forget about the numbers, but... look at that. Plus 50 stamina. You have to account for that one gem, of course. So that's like plus 50 stamina. That is a lot. If we go into bear form, let's see just how much that is. Like, let's equip this. Oh. That's 1,000 health. That is 1,000 health, man. So, apparently you got like double stamina scaling on a bear. And then you're gonna get Prayer of Fortitude on top of that. You're gonna get Mark of the Wild. You're gonna get G-Bog. You're gonna get all kinds of crazy buffs. If we use Mark, boom. 72.5. Like, it just flies up. Absolutely skyrockets. Hey man, what's up?
Hey, can you invite me?
Oh, wait, I'm leader. Oh no. Alright, but... See there, let's go. Are you leading alone today?
Yes, just give me assist. Don't give me lead, please.
Yes, otherwise it's gonna bug out. I'll give you a lead when you get in there.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, Poston wasn't just here?
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh,
Ah, nice.
surprise, Boston out of nowhere.
No. Poston is better lead, I think. He will be leading.
I'm not raiding tonight.
That's such disrespect.
I thought you were on your warrior.
Oh man, did you hear that? Alston, why are you not here? I prefer you over this other officer. Rude. Alright, there he is. Let's pass him, leader. Whoop. If we don't do it like that, then we get what happens in the Horde subscriber run yesterday. It just becomes such a nightmare. You don't want to deal with it. Alright. Couldn't delete after Malgar because it can still bug out. It seems fine. We're 25-25. Let's hope we at least kill Malgar so we can unlock the Lady Teleporter. Even if the ads respawn after that, wouldn't be an issue. Right. Does it mean the Alliance won again? Yeah, I posted it on the YouTube community page. There we go. Change my audio a bit. I posted it on the YouTube community page. I didn't put it in Discord this time. I think it's actually better to just do it in YouTube. Like, I think that's better for my channel if people just always go to the YouTube community page. I know nobody, like, actually looks at the community pages, but... yeah. I think I'll just put it there. The Alliance did win, though. BPC was just incredibly rough on the Horde side, and BQL as well. I wouldn't... Should I go get some?
Yes, please go.
Alright.
Make summoning stone.
I gotta go get some. Hey, Batata, how you doing, Mr. Apple? If you get both of us in a stew, well, then you got a stew. Apple potato stew. Let's do it. Sounds fucking disgusting, not gonna lie. Maybe if we add, like a little bit of carrot, some lettuce. And that'll make sure I will never eat it. I won't even think about trying it. That's how we fix that situation. Let's go ahead and grab some flasks real quick. Should I get some HP flasks for the other tank as well?
You just take like 5 or 6, I will give you later.
Nah, don't worry about it, dude. This one saw me, bro.
Opo, be you rich bastard.
Okay, this shit is expensive, yo.
What do you mean? It's like 30 gold, hello.
Yeah, to put a bit on it, but to buy it out, like, do you have a time machine?
Okay, so...
Okay, no,
guys,
it's fine.
power is set. What are we missing, Kizzy? Just tell me what buff.
3, 4, 5. This is advanced math. 6. Ah, shit, I bought one too many. I told you it's
Just
hard. Oh yeah, that always works. That only
Okay.
works when you go to a new server. Then you get a bunch of free gold.
Summon Abe, please. Let's start.
I'm here.
Okay. Training. Kizzy, trade Batata for flask. Okay, anyone else for flask, guys? Uh,
Do it. Accept the deal. Hey WoTLK, how you doing, man? And everyone else in chat, hope you guys all having a wonderful day, of course. Hey man, have a nice stream. Good, best of luck with your potato. Oh, he's not tank. Who the hell is the tank then? Loyal? I think it's Loyal. Yes, look at that. 30 ass, red hat ass, being ass dwarf. That's just perfect. Oh, yeah, take some bombs too. We're gonna throw bombs today. Whisper, Loyal, we're going to blow those bosses up. Big damage. Imagine if both tanks are spamming bombs, right? Then, that's actually like... Do you need HP flat? That's the only one I got. You want explosive decoy? Or majestic zircon?
Alright, acid check, guys. If you miss anything, please tell me now.
Alright. Wow. Well, good evening to you, Anton, as well. How you doing? Hoping for a smooth run tonight. Yeah. Yeah, same. Like, it's the main run. It should be fine. I'm not worried. I see some good names in here. Like some big juicers. So, let's just get some DPS done. Take care of the positioning and whatnot. Do my best. Hold that aggro. And get some trinkets. Because there has to be a reward. Otherwise, why would you play? Alright. I am locked on the Melgar quest, sadly. So I cannot pick it up. Hey. Hold on. It's overlapping. Ah, let's see it. Donation train initiated. Has donated for $1. Donate to his fat ass. He is busting a nut on stream. What? Oh, busting a nut to entertain us. Right. I see. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I missed my berserk because of that donation. You and your timings, Anton. I think I'll berserk a little later. Alright, so I see what the issue is. We just quickly... Oh, there we go. Flame Lapse is fixed. It's beautiful. Now let's drop a demo war, because that's what we should have been doing the entire time. Alright, let's see if Loyal is going for... Yep, he is doing it. I'm gonna stay right there. There we go. Get it as tight as possible, of course. And let's up this a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Plant in the flames, because damage is not realistic. Damage is a fake concept made by healers to sell their deed for monies. Also, aggro is definitely an issue now. Oh, that's not... We're gonna have to fight hard. Alright, let's just go ahead and charge it up. Alright. Get a bark skin. And let's get the Enrage as well. The other tank just popped. Hala. Never a good sign. But yeah, we're holding aggro with the Berserk. But if we had done that at the start of the fight, we would have gotten like so much better aggro. Also, let's swap it over to Old Binder for these bosses like I was talking about earlier. Got some pretty decent loot. Nothing crazy. Let's move on. Again on the tank. Yeah, dude, I know. There's a few people on in the Balance Insanity Guild who are taking like a break right now. And of course, they are all tanks. And me having a whole roster of characters makes it really easy for officers to say, hey, you're gonna tank, dude. And I'm fine with that, don't get me wrong. Like, it is not as fun as DPS, but to be honest, it kind of makes DPSing more fun, because you want to try hard more. Then you realize you suck because you haven't played the class in like 10 weeks. Well, that also sucks. Too many characters, man. Don't get 18 characters. 5. That's the golden number. You can get 5 best in slot characters. You'll be fine. 1 RDPS, 1 healer, 1 tank, 1 melee, and then 1 PvP character. DK's DPS? Let's see what he's doing. Look at Malgar. That's pretty good. If you meant for AoE, then yeah, I mean, of course. Okay. Go ahead and bring it a little bit more over here. The melees will keep up. Give him some time every now and then. This one doesn't matter, the first Dark Reckoning. Like, it's gonna damage them a little bit, but it's not gonna heal this spider. It's only gonna try to heal that spider. So it's not a problem. Oh. That worked out. Do you know Sylvanas? Yes, I know Sylvanas. Of course. That's my girlfriend, bro. Alright. Wait, was I Master Looter?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey everyone, remove your droid buff.
Right. I'll be left. That's good. I prefer that. Glyph of Maul, 2 melee DPSers. It'll be fine. Get a bunch of aggro like that. All good. Oh man. I'm gonna learn German just by reading Damian's comments, I swear. Guks du Hut. Copa del Rey FC Barcelona gegen Sevilla. I haven't seen it, man. I do not watch the Bundesliga. That's the world champions, like I told you yesterday. Have you played Shadowlands? Yes, I've played Shadowlands and Warmanes. Warmanes where I'm playing right now. I kinda quit Shadowlands, it's just... You gotta do so much in order to keep up. And I don't like that. You could say it's not that much, but I think it is. You know, in my subjective opinion, it's too much. I just don't enjoy it. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of fun when you're grinding up to 210 item level. But after that, the increments are incredibly slow. And it just becomes such a grind, man. Such a grind. Let's hope that this one gets picked up. I think that's Savi on the PK. Oh, they're getting cleaves into oblivion. Alright, let's dash him. Cyclone him. Okay, cyclone him. Ah, I wanted to lock him out of the fire school for 8 seconds. That's the best troll you can do. Is Warman a good server? I think it is, yeah. I'll be waiting for you, it's patch 9.1. Yeah, poor RBA. But that's just what life is, man. You get played and then you get dropped. There's one ad in the back, it's a spellcaster this time. Alright, good. Oh, look at that double death clip. And look at that Curse of Torpor. Main tank is sack. Main tank is ending. Don't push.
Main tank, yeah. Just finish that. Interrupted someone? Okay, it's okay.
Did I battle last him?
Yes. Take that ad. Take that ad. Good. Finish it, Rangers. Finish that. Stop DPS on the boss. Stop DPS on the boss.
We're gonna
Stop
have
it.
one more
Stop.
ad wave
Stop.
like this.
Not gonna be pushed. Stop it. Stop DPS on the boss. Put your pets back. Put your pets back, guys.
Careful with the aggro here, guys. I can't pick all of it up at once. Don't watch the cleaves. Oops.
Watch out your aggro. Come on, remove your weapon, remove your weapon, remove your weapon. No, don't let him. Remove your weapon, okay?
Wait for MD.
It's okay. Step here, make sure do tricks. Step here.
Alright, MDs. Let's go.
Do
Good. Alright. He's leading alone today, so like I'll see if I can help out a bit. Like I'm not gonna go crazy with it. Definitely not. Like he can handle it for the most part by himself, but Lady Death Whisperer is a fucking nightmare, dude. There's so much going on. Like as a solo raid leader, this is just not a whole lot of fun. But people are putting in the work. Look at how they're doing the tactics, spreading out, getting ready for this, for that. Let's pop some let's pop some cooldowns there. I'm gonna vote him. Alright, that didn't work out. Let's see what the ads are. Oh shit, it's on the other fucking side. Alright, let's see. We got one battle less. Is that shit on? Light up. Let's interrupt these mages. It's cool that they haven't. Spirits, guys. Keep interrupting the ball. Keep interrupting.
watch out that. Yeah.
We got new ads. I'm gonna just bring it there for AoE.
Okay, spirits, watch out. Ranges, watch out. Melees, watch out also. It's on melee one. Keep interrupting the boss, please. Melees, come. Oh, easy die. We try to take them.
I'm trying. There's no aggro. Oh, melee, careful. Spirits. Interrupt.
Over QT, do invis. Over QT, invis right now.
Alright, watch the spirits, melee. Watch the spirits.
Yes, watch out. Melees, move. It's on me. It's okay.
Slow, rough. Okay, melee care.
Cyclone the Torment. Cyclone Torment, please. Cyclone Torment. Okay, just try to finish it.
5%. See,
I'll be trying to finish it.
see these ads if you can. Oh god. 2%. Go. Ida. Clean, boys, clean! Easy claps.
This was fucking terrible.
Nice.
Alright. Go release.
Alright, let's resurrect the H-Balla. How much gear do you have when you played the server Ravencrest on Obby Paladin? I had item level 214. Yeah. What do you think about Sunwell? I haven't heard bad things about Sunwell, so... Like, TOC came out, it was a little bit buggy, and a lot of people left on TOC patch. Not sure why, but I think it's just because TOC in general is a bit boring. On Frostmourne you also saw a decline in population when TOC came out. Like, people just... They don't want to do that for months, man. It's a fun raid, but... a bite-sized raid, it's not something you can do for months. Yeah, Sunwell, I think it's fine. They got some custom scripts going on, so if you're interested in that, then take a look. Let's stop that innervate. And the poor H-Fella. Hey, I'll be bothering you for just a second. Alright, that's good, dude. From St. Martin in the Caribbean. Yeah! Awesome, dude. That's crazy. Let's go. I was just waiting for like some buffs to be applied. But... yeah. I guess I could have started a little bit earlier. But it's fine. We got that one Templar, I can't really do anything about it. If I was a DK, get over here. But nah. I'm just a big old potato. All I do is stand. Let's get ahead of the melee DPS and get in here early. We can stack them up. Now watch this, right? I'll interrupt that healing wave, and normally when you interrupt an ad, the ad will go walking to you. But my charge is also a hold, so I cannot reposition that oracle. It is impossible for a druid tank to reposition spellcasters. That is such a huge weakness. It's actually crazy. You need other people to do it for you. A DPS could do it with pummel or kick or mind freeze or silence or whatever the mages have. I think it's just called silence, right? I don't know. But yeah. It's such a big weakness in Beer Tank that I didn't realize before I started playing it. That's kind of given BKs a few more points in my book, to be honest. Because it is very powerful to be able to move spellcasters. Like most of the dungeons you're gonna have to deal with a few. How much health and armor do you have in beer form? What's going on? Okay, he's positioning. With Organ at 0 stacks, I got 40k armor, which I'm looking to up a little bit. I got 84k health, which we could increase. With that, boom, 86k. But yeah, there's a few more big upgrades to get. I'm looking at Syndragosa's Flawless Fang. I gotta get that upgraded. Alright, I'm gonna be jumping. Let's get out of the Cyclone. Whip that rocket back. Hot back. Do you still play the warrior tank? No, not really. I'll get more HP than this. I think I can get to 90k HP passively if I equip 2 stamina trinkets. But I want to have 1 armor trinket because the armor is kind of low. And I'm not gonna get many more big armor upgrades. Like there's the PTS and there's the necklace. But we'll be sitting at 42.3k armor when we are in my, what I envision to be best in slot setup. It's probably just best in slot. But, you know, we gotta say that. That 42k is gonna put us at like 74% damage reduction. Then with the potion of armor, we'll be capped, right? Like, easy cap. That's what I'm going for. 75% physical damage taken reduction. That's the cap right there. So, I think I'll reach that. With the gear upgrades that I'm still going to get. Alright. Let's see, mage. Oh, fuck, I just popped. Well, with Survival Instinct, it's 134k. I tried jumping over, but it's a different keybind. Oops. How did the Horde subscriber run go yesterday? Smiley face. That smiley face tells me that you've seen it. And you know it didn't go so well. The Alliance did win, in case you missed the YouTube post. Horde run was good though, it wasn't terrible. Definitely not. It was just a little bit of a cursed run. And when you have a cursed run, and on the Alliance side you've got a non-cursed run, then, you know, I'm all for profanity, but in this situation it loses. Let's hop back to the ship. Oop. Oh, careful Hunter, he's targeting you somehow. You have the contact for friends, for Blizzard? Yeah, it's in my Discord. I do not know what it is from the top of my head. It should be in Retail per friend. Should be somewhere in there, yeah. There you go. Over. Can't do nothing when there's cursed run. Yeah, shit's just gonna happen. Feels bad, but you know, you get it every once in a while. You deal with it. You learn from the bad RNG that can happen. Because that's the thing, it is usually a good learning experience when you get into those runs with just the worst RNG, right? Just RNG that you never even thought possible. In the cursed runs, you're gonna be experiencing it. So, it's a learning experience, I guess. Alright, let's go. Wait, did it bug? What? He just said the same voice line twice. Like, Gunship Battle is so incredibly bugged right now. It's... I don't really mind it, but, like... The amount of bug is insane. Like, it's bugged in more than one way. And that bug just creates more bugs. So... What a mess, man. They just gotta take out this entire fight. Just put a nice little sign there that says coming soon. And then take their time to make a better fight. Just take Gunship Battle out of the fucking instance. Just make a custom fight. Honestly. Cow event. Put the freaking cow event here instead of Gunship Battle. People would love that shit. But yeah, it's fine. Where can I buy level 70 or 80 on Warmane? You can check the website. Yeah. Spaghetti code, yep. What tea combo are you pulling today? There's no tea. Here's just the good old water and Fanta Exotic. Yeah, I figured this would be fine. Hashtag not sponsored. And honestly, I'm fine with that. It's not that good. Alright, let's check our buffs. Let's take up our position. Let's put Cyclone back on the bars or us. Unequip the butt pack. And we're good to go, man. It is time to spam 1 and 2. Occasional 4 and 3. Switching it up, I see you. Ah, legend. Alright. Let's go. There's the hunters taking care of business, putting Snake under his feet. And we're gonna be dropping... It said we were gonna be dropping bombs. So let's bind that after we've taken some aggro. Alright. Didn't like that boss movement at the start, but that's okay. Let's bind this over here. And let's get some aggro. Actually, let's wait with the Berserk. If I Berserk now, I'm gonna pull aggro from him. For sure. And that's not what we want. We don't want to cause more issues. Get the ads. Oh, wait a second. On this. Now, if I can get a nice... Oh! Hope I didn't get any penalties for the melees. And there we go, let's just murder these bats. Range are just taking care of them so quickly. Pop up the demo war as well, keep forgetting about it. And the bombs! I'm so forgetful. It's insane. In the membrane. Insane the brain. Hey! You know, when all your spells go grey, it feels so bad. Hit me harder. I want the rage. That's it. Pop a potion as well, but honestly, might as well. I feel like I've done a lot of damage on the app, by the way. We'll take a look after the fight, but I feel like I've done a lot of damage. Like at least 50k. Which would put it about in line with the protection paladin damage that you can do on beasts. Of course, it's not always optimal. But in a guild run like this, it really doesn't matter. Don't destroy off. Let's stun this blood beast that is attacking us currently. And use some cooldowns, might as well. There we go. Finish that bad boy up. There it is. Let's see your damage. Oh, very good. 7k almost. Not bad. I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. I have made an elemental male Draenei. Oh.
Such a tragic end.
Actually, got a stomach reaction from that. You gotta delete that. Or get like a character recustomization. I think it's only for vault points, so it's absolutely worth it. Female Draenei all the way, man. All the way.
By the light, the transporter worked.
I can feel the Lich King reaching out, watching us.
Alright, let's go. Some healers will catch up. I can tank this one for days. Not gonna kill me. Alright, let's turn it on for melee. Otherwise we're gonna get that situation again. And pull me please. Yes, pull me please. Thank you. Come back with a vengeance. Nice. So we all got that one. And I'd say we can get them over with. There we go. Do an area of attack pond. Get a knight and stack. Look at that stack, ladies and gentlemen. That is just good. Nothing special, but it's just good. Alright, big bop on him. There we go. Fuck him up. Oh! Oh! We got Blood Prince Council ads. Let go. I'm here now. Charge is actually slower than Nitro boosts, by the way. If you saw that like really gank movement right there, that was because of what I was talking about. Charge being slower. And it's just such a mess. Charges on Warmane, honestly, I could make an entire YouTube video about that. Probably find some old arena tournament footage where warriors were just charging. Alright, so this is what would happen, right? A regular warrior that did not have any, like, Warmane related issues. Imagine I would charge that thing. A regular warrior would just pots, charge, you're done. But a Warmane warrior, nah, dude. You would be like, zoom, 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 like go all around all the corners for some fucking reason. Then go all the way around these corners. And then for every single step, you gotta go like on the individual step. You gotta climb it like this. Like that would be a good example of a Warmane charge. Insane how bad it can be. It's not good. What do you think will happen to Warmane when Classic WoTLK comes? We'll see. I think it will still survive, but the state of it, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Get Precious in here.
No amount of healing can save me.
Is Pula Frost Decay or Unholy? The Frost Decay is Night Part, and the Unholy Decay is Pula. And Pula has been doing solid damage from all the fights. Let's see you on DBS. Yeah? That's really good. The army? Yeah, as you can see, army is not that great, but it does give you that that tier 10 force set at the very start of the fight. You combine it with Death and Decay. So it definitely has a lot of use. And still it. Still damage that you get before the fight even begins. So why wouldn't you? Yeah, that's looking good, man. It's looking real good. Is the DK Romanian? I don't know. Log in, whisper him, find out. I'm not gonna ask him that. Imagine like some guildie is just randomly like, bro, are you from Holland? Why do you know are you Google? Oh, there's one more. Ruffian, Fairy Fire, let's go. Not a lot to go at this point. Oh, now I'm moving it here. stun that little scientist, so he cannot turn anyone into a nasty goo. That is. Oh no, I'm moving it in a weird, random, sporadic way. No, score! I'm stunned! I'm stunned! I can't help you score. Alright. I don't wonder if he is Romanian, but is he unholy or Faust? I told you it's unholy, dude. Hula means dick in Romanian? I see. Yeah, he's definitely Romanian. You don't have to ask him, like, let's be real. Usually, like 9 out of 10 times when a name has a meaning, the person has taken that name because of the meaning. Not because of, wow, random letters line up. Dude, we got a lot of dwarves. Look, 1 dwarf. 2 dwarf. That's honestly a lot of dwarves. Oh yeah, with that transmog as well. Yep, I'm like 99% sure that he's Romanian. Oh, and let's go. Get that taunt in. Stack up them lacerates. And let's go. Link, you're tomato. Oh shit! Dude, I just drank a goo because you. Tomato juice is disgusting, right? I tried it once, it's not good. You're distracting me with these disgusting thoughts. It's very non-Christian like. Get a demo war up as well. Let's go. Link to your stream. I never have links prepared. Check YouTube or I'll be Sexism. I don't have link. Like if I send him my link, then he gets my studio link, which that's not gonna help. Minus 5 on these people in Malgos. Bruh, why you gotta be so judgmental, bro? It's fine. I don't need haste. I'm not a haste class. Fine. Who drinks tomato juice? It happens. Lidl and Aldi sell it, so it has to be drunk. Otherwise, they won't sell it. Like, I tried it once, it's just like the worst kind of apple juice you can imagine. Or like you'd rather drink pineapple juice, honestly. That's pretty decent. If you compare it to tomato juice. That's just not good, man. Get your tomato juice ass out of here. Who can name my guns? Be bannable and Warmanes? What do you think? Nah, I've seen those names before. As long as you're not like doing anything overly racist, or like if you're promoting fascism, for example, you know, then you should be fine. There were a lot of people who got banned because they were in a guild called, I don't know, something with Adolf Hitler. Wii U, does anybody need a resurrect? I am unblocked.
Nah.
Very good mages, by the way.
Hello, the monkey was to stop it.
Alright, they do not need my resurrection. Dude, I'm magnetically drawn towards freaking malleable goose at this point. Becoming an issue. Why do you have so many hater kids? Well, I don't know, dude. Fine. I think I offended like a lot of people. Like, that's usually what happens. That's why I'm not a good guild master. Because I know that at some point, I'm going to like fucking murder somebody with an insult, right? Like, end his entire career. Like, ooh! Like, that kind of ending his career. So, I probably offended them, and they got really upset, and now they harbor a great vengeance against my name. That, or I said that this build was wrong. I feel like people hate it when I say that. when we're doing the inspections in the subscriber runs, and I'm saying, all right, you gotta swap this. This is bad. And sometimes I'll also just like get perplexed. We'll look at somebody, and that motherfucker will have taken like efficiency or something, and I'm like, the what? Huh? The how? So I don't understand sometimes why people make talent trees when they don't understand how to make talent trees, but I aim to help, not to insult people, really. At the end of the day, sure, I'm a bit of an asshole, and it might seem like I'm trying to offend people, but
no, never mind. You will be on us. Kizzy, loyal MDs and tricks goes
wait,
with
wait, wait,
loyal,
wait.
but I
Don't we need mango? Or do we have the foul?
don't have. I
Then
don't
I
know,
should
just
be on the boss, see you.
okay. So MDs goes to Batata, Kizzy, you're on us.
Oh yeah, it's slacking time. Good luck, Izzy. Alright, let's go. Like, I'm not trying to actually offend anybody, unless I'm trying to offend anybody. You'll notice the difference. You should be able to anyway, I hope. God, I really hope. Let's go, I don't have... Oh god, he got popped. That was... I prepared myself horribly there. I'm just feeling guilty. Was that aggro again? What was that shit? Oh, maybe some MDs and Blix got fucked. Because we made that late second swap. Alright, let's just bump numbers. Go. Here in Brazil we make juice with avocados and people from other countries find it strange. Oh, guess in the
What the
Here. Oh, you took a hit! Legend! Fucking legend! I'll take it back to the middle.
Okay, mage tank.
Without frost armor even. That's impressive. Alright, let's hug the boss a bit further. That way the ranged have less of a chance to spread the Valget into me. Yeah, let's have some oozes merging. This is getting out of hand. Almost puddle. I have a question. How can we apply to enter the guild? It's in the Discord. If you check the frequently asked questions section, the fucks section, you can find it right there. Alright, let's warm it up. And I could stay behind the balls, avoid a little bit of damage, but... Ow. Here in Holland, we like to make juice out of bananas. That's what I've always heard from everyone who's into making juice. Bananas, you get some kiwi in there. Sounds delicious, man. Now I want to get juiced up. I love banana milkshakes and banana juice and bananas and bananas are just awesome. If you deny that bananas are the best fruit, you would actually just be blind, straight up. There's no fruit better than bananas. Kiwi and strawberry is just awesome. Banana with kiwi and strawberry, yeah, it's so good. I knew I forgot one reagent who crafts our recipe. It's strawberries. The best in slot booming professions are gonna be engineering and jewel crafting. Yeah.
Terrible news, everyone. Rodface is dead.
But
News, everyone. He left behind plenty of
honestly,
money to use. What?
I kind of like...
Poet, and I
What
did
is that stuff called?
astounding.
The weird... I was about to say the weird orange fruits. The oranges. I enjoy orange juice as well. And honestly, if you can get some... Oh, what's it called? A pear? Is it called a pear in English as well? I think it is. Some pear? Some ice cream with the flavor of pear. Like pear ice cream, right? That is so good. So fresh. So fresh and so clean. So good. I didn't know what kind of messages were allowed there. Wood? I think it's fine, dude. It's alright. Big news, I sold my 215 Fury Wire today. Finally will buy my first Shadowborn ever. Oh yeah! Congratulations, man. I hope it was worth the memories, because I don't think it was. I would never sell Obby for a Shadowborn. Yeah, we're not winning that with those few people. We can get some CC off, but we need healers, man. 6.2, 5.4, 4.5, no big difference. Yes, true. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's immune. Unfortunate. Let's pick them all up with the area of attack taunt. Look at that AoE taunt putting in work. Very good. Take that thing back. Loyal already had it. Very fast. It's like a Western gunslinger. Phone call. Lacy.
Now, please, if you saw that I'm not calling for a stop bet on the boss, tell me because, you know. You're on, actually, you're on Abo. Kizio will be on the boss.
Okay. Are we allowed to blink?
You're allowed to what?
Are we allowed to blink? Like, we gotta keep our eyes open. Like, can we blink?
No.
Oh no.
Only
Okay.
for a mate.
Miranda, you'll take the aspect, man.
Alright. Yeah, we'll be doing A-bomb. And if you've seen the A-bomb on yesterday's ward run, I was trying to focus a lot on leading there, and I was trying to focus on, like, doing my job. In this fight, if we get good bottle spawns, I could, like, just focus on DPS completely, and we might get, like, 19, 20k DPS at the end of the fight. Or at least when we get out of the Abomination. I think back in the days when me and Boxster were really, like, pushing it, right? Like, yelling at the tank. Bring that bot here! I'm trying to DPS! Buff me! Rejuvenate me constantly! Like, I always enjoyed how Boxster tried so hard on Professor. That was a lot of fun. But he got some 23, 24k. That's really good. Well, let's see what we can do. The potential is there. For DPS, I'd say engineering and jewel crafting. Yes. Don't forget to spam your right click. I will auto attack, don't you worry. How do I get mod? Give me 500,000 million primals. Like, I don't think I need more mods. That's the thing. Like, a few other people have asked me for mod, but I don't think I need more moderators. Like, chat, do you guys think we need more moderation? Because I think we overall have a pretty chill community. Like, there's a few rotten apples here and there. But like 99% of the time, it's just me being an asshole and not you guys. So, I don't think we need more moderation. I think it's fine. Hit load for now. No applications. Okay. Do it. I'm not gonna auto attack. Might break this very finicky script. Do some damage here. Good. We're fully buffed. We have some rejuvenation ticking already. Let's focus on damage. I don't want to slurp up this entire puddle. We have to stop on the boss. That's unfortunate. Alright, at 50 energy you can finish one of the 2 puddles. And then just Slurp that shit up. Now we're at 100 energy, right? If I wanted to, I could have slowed this green. It is absolutely possible to slow this green. It is just not very common that people do it in Warmanes. But it is absolutely 100% possible to do that. This is a double puddle right there. That's very unfortunate. Super unfortunate, actually. Let's slow him a little bit later. Double puddles are very hard to finish. Because you keep, like, drinking them alternately, right? Alright, let's go on the left. Yeah, we're doing like 16, 17k at the moment. We're gonna have to slurp that shit up. Like, double puddles are such a danger, dude. In fact, I'd argue that we should have just been slurping the entire time. But I want to show DPS. The puddles are coming real soon, and if these aren't finished... Good. It wasn't that big of a fuss. Yeah, I'm full. Right? Let's go fuck this thing up. Left, right, jab, uppercut. Let's go. Boycott time. Now what I'm gonna do here might seem stupid, but I'm gonna spit on the boss. Because I do not like his face. Get him here! I wanna do damage. Please move it. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright. Let's slow that bad boy. Let's finish one of these puddles. Right there. And let's one punch man this thing. One punch! There we go. It's dead. Now I could spit on the boss again. I could do it. But I'm not gonna do it. It's very risky. In fact, let's just slurp it up. Because we're gonna get new slime puddles in 3 seconds here. Oh, that's still a thing? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. It's actually becoming worse in Holland again. Alright, we have a lot of damage. I'm going to sacrifice my own damage for just slurping it up. Because there's not enough time. I have to slurp it now. Let's push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Just slurp that shit up. And... wait a little bit for them to start their cast. You want that time to be as long as possible. You could even allow them some movement towards you before you slow them. Just be really careful not that that's not like too much movement, right? Alright, I have the green debuff, that is very fortunate. Means I can just stack up and be a big old potato. Yeah, demo roll up, this thing really hurts in his last phase. Oh. How many stacks? 2 stacks? See ya? There's the clean. Haunted. And let's go for the Berserk here, just build some aggro, so the Paladin doesn't have to worry about stopping his damage. I should move faster. I should have moved faster there. Pop some CDs. Oh! The unbound play. Unfortunate. Let's get out of here. Like, if you're gonna insult a moderator, you can absolutely expect him to delete your comments. Like, that's just, you know, fine. I would probably do the same, just to mess with you. I sold my Fury Warrior because I got burned out doing IC for years. Now I just PvP and collect mounts. Ah, the true endgame, huh? Yeah, I'm finished with that. There are still a few mounts I could farm, but when people were actually grinding these achievement points, right? Like back in 2015, when the server just came back up, there were a lot of people grinding for #1 rank on the achievement board. I remember the first person cracking 9,000 achievement points. It was a huge deal. Like, don't remember who it was, but yeah, the first person who got the insane. I was gonna say insanity, but you know the title, the insane. That was a big deal as well. Back then, it was a lot of fun to farm all these mounts because the server was so fresh, and honestly, people didn't really buy insane amount of mounts from the store yet. But then eventually, people started doing that. They would just farm gold, buy coins with the gold, and then just buy them out, which is a much more effective way of grinding out. Let's be realistic. You're working your way towards the goal. You don't have to deal with bullshit RNG. You need X amount of gold, then you have your reward. So it's very legit. But it also takes away some of the fun from farming the mounts, in my opinion. If you can just store them all. I don't think gear is that big of an issue when people buy that on the website, but I honestly think that it's worse when people buy mounts. And pets. If Warmane had exclusive seasonal pets that they would give out as a reward, you know, trading card game items, you cannot obtain them in game anymore. If they would seasonally give those away in fun events, people would be like, hey, I was there. The game has the potential to allow you to do that, but instead they just throw it all on the website, make some big money. Kind of sad, but yeah. Hey Darker, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. At the start of the server, rare mounts were purchased for gold points as well. True. Mounts like Ashes of Alar had no value. Nobody cared if you had Ashes of Alar. It was the most normal thing to have. With Zebra, nobody gave a fuck. It's also like 70 gold points, and you get like 25 a day or something stuff. So yeah, like farming mounts in Warmane, it's still fun, but if you compare it, if I compare it to how it was back in the days versus how it is now, it's just, it was better. Back in the days, it was better, guys. Wasn't Shadowborn like 50 coins? For a long time, yeah, when the server just came back up, Shadowborn had a crazy discount on it. But you were not allowed to use coins from the server restart. You know how I said I bought my mage with coins that I got from Warmane? That's totally true. I did not gear my mage. Those were just the meltdown coins that I got. I had enough coins to buy the Shadowborn, but I didn't have eligible coins.
Barbara on the mic, Yusuf.
Which one am I taking?
You're taking Uncle Kelle.
Ooh. Okay. Cliff of Maul. Ah, that is so unfortunate. I can no longer use Maul.
Naxanar was merely a setback. The power of the Orc, Valanar will have his vengeance.
Alright. Come on, unfortunately disconnected. So they're gonna have to pre-heal this. Come on. Oh no. No! I'm sorry, mage, I tried. But we gotta get some of these nuclei. Otherwise, this is gonna be a very short attempt. Oh my god. Okay, let's get that nuclei. Let's survival instinct this shit. Get in range of our healers. Can I have the freaking dark nuclei, please? I need the dark nuclei. Alright, give me that nuclei. Like, it's so unfortunate. Like, this Glyph of Maul is so shitty right there. Alright, we're glad that it's on Tal'Daram. All I can do is Fairy Fire, Maul, and Lacerate. There's another Nuclei, very good. Okay, he's got the pet there. Hey, the Unholy Decay is doing it. Fuck! I never thought of that! The Unholy Decay can totally do that job. Like, I've always asked for Hunters and shit, but... not once have I thought about Hunters in that role. Ah, holy shit, what the fuck? Somebody just stole all my orbs. I think somebody just took all my fucking orbs there. Yeah, that must have happened. Like, we just got melted out of nowhere. I had like 4 around me, huh? Shit was crazy. I think someone took my orbs. The end there. Maybe a very unlucky Shadowborn block.
Yes.
They're gonna be able to be Sanctum tonight? Yeah, I think if we have time, we'll go for it. You know, just like usual. On Fresh 80, what's the fastest way to gear up PvP dungeons? I made some Zero to Heroes. You can check them out there. Like, we'll go through the entire process. Basically until like 5k, 5.1k-ish. And from there, you should... oh no. Right. And from there, you should be able to figure it out, like from 5k. I'll give you some advice as well at the end of that thing, usually. The end of the Zero to Heroes. But basically, you're gonna want to go for TOC. Or do some big PvP, like Arena, PvP in Battlegrounds as well, if you need that honor. Like, PvP will get you to 5.5k gear score pretty easily, I'd say, but you're not going to be able to PvE with PvP gear. That's why I don't usually go for it. Let's check enemy damage taken for Nuclei. I think that was just a whirlwind completely murdering my orbs. This was probably at the start of the fight, like a Blade Flurry or something. I don't see a reason for Rogues to AoE. But I'm assuming, and I'm not blaming, I don't care. Like, it's fine, shit happens. I'm assuming it was a whirlwind. It might as well have just been a cleave at the start of the fight. So it's hard to say, but that would make sense. Like I said, could also have been random ass Shadowborn block taking away all my orbs at the worst time possible. Imagine a server like Whitemane holding a 10,000 USD tournament. Warmane can't even hold a single cash event, rip cash cows. I think they've had tournaments for cash. I'm not sure how much money they gave, but there's a reason why Whitemane would do such a tournament. You understand that, right? I'm not saying it's a negative thing or whatever, but there's a reason why they want you to say the thing you just said. The same. The warrior was stealing the orbs. Yeah. In total, Warmane has given way more prize money than the 10k that Whitemane has done. And people seem to forget that. Oh, did you see that latest thing that happened yesterday? And my mind is the only thing that can remember. It's like yesterday, and it's not like the months before that. Wow, that company is so good. Good job, Randy Pitchford. You're the best. I think the Warlock is hella AFK. There were arena tournaments for monies. I seem to remember one that was for $3,000 or euros. That's also a thing. It's $10,000. Like, come on. At least give us a valuable currency. What is that? Give me euros, bitch. Fuck them dollars. Useless. If you convert that, you're gonna be at like what, 8.7k euros? That's a scam if ever. Is Whitemane European? Because honestly, if they're European, they're just fucking scamming you with this big old number that they just converted like a much smaller amount of gold. Or actual money. Come on, please tell me, is it European? Come on, I'm trying to figure it out on Google, but... Come on, please. That would be perfect. But there's not a single thing on my entire Google. Like, do I have to go to page 2? What the fuck, white man? I think it is. I think it is European. I see some Reddit thread talking about European servers for white main. White main EU realm. But this might be on retail. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. If they are a European company, let me tell you, you got fucking scammed. 10k USD. What a joke. They could have just said, ah, that's a lot, that's a big number. My math goes up to like 5, sometimes 4 numbers. That's it. But yeah. Guys, I'm doing a coin giveaway. You're gonna get 8 gazillion yen. It adds up to like 5 coins. It's a nice thumbnail though. On the website it says Polish, Spanish. Wow, that is so smart. Legends. Absolute legends. Yes, we only have 8.7k thousand euros. 8.7k euros. Like, how are we gonna put that in a nice thumbnail? It doesn't work. Well, if we convert it to dollars, then the number is much bigger. Dirts. Oh man. And now we find out that Warmanes has also done it in dollars. $5,000. Oh wait, is that euro? I don't even know the sign, dude. I think dollar is the one with the curve, right? Dollar sign. No, Warmane also did it in dollar. Oh my god, they're so smart! They are so freaking smart, man. Hobby Big Plex is having time lost WoTLK GM confirmed its spawn timer is 48 hours 2-week timer. Ooh. That's very interesting because all the 3 times that I found it, it was right after the server reset. So maybe the server reset kind of like overwrites that spawn timer as logically it should. Like every single time lost I found, and it's been 3, I've always found them in the middle of the night after a server restart. And here they were. Storm Peaks. This is where I found mine. Let's see, I flew here, up the stairs. Here. There are a bunch of pillars here. I found mine there. Ursulana, also, you guys know him as the moderator, Nick Lillian. He found his here. And Dasuna, he's been on stream once or twice. He found his here. So if you were gonna farm time lost WoTLK, I would advise you to fly in from Dalaran after a server reset. Check this area, then check this area, and then like check here. And this is the circle. I think that's the circle. It could also have been this. But also I'm saying I found it here. We found it here. And we found it here as well. Right. Almost all rares respawn after the server restart. Yep. When I was doing that full rare achievement, where you have to find all the rare mobs, I just farmed it on the server restarts. The US is more wealthy, therefore they used D. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of scammy though. It really is. Alright. From what I've read, it shares a spawn cooldown with Viragosa. All the times I've killed Time Lost, I have not once seen Viragosa. I have not once heard about people killing Viragosa. I just went in there after a server reset, blew a circle, found it. That's literally it. It's like just a regular rare elite. There's nothing special to the Time Lost Proto Drake, except for the fact that his spawn timer is insane. So you could either grind it and sit there, grab yourself a nice bottle of tea, nice blanket, maybe rewatch the entirety of Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones while you do it. Or you can just go after a server reset, like a thug, like a young blood. That's me. There's a bomb. Yes, throw it out of your mouse. Now let's make a shit ton of aggro, like just pop the berserk, like just fucking make all the aggro before we get the nuclei. That nuclei is fine. Let's remove the slow, as I should have done in the previous attempt, and take the nuclei. There's the second one. Pick it up with a nice swipe. Alright. There is the third nuclei. Pick that shit up as well. This positioning is very dangerous. You see how a lot of people just got smacked? If the tank had tanked it there, it wouldn't have been that big of an issue. Right, how are the kinetics doing? Right. He just one-shot me. Alright, so what happened there is the flames just one-shot somebody. I think it was the druid, I'm not sure. Like, I'm getting used to that mechanic myself, so... I do think it was the druid though. He's going here. That, yeah, that's rough. This is like the Horde subscriber run all over again, man. What's the easiest 310 mount to get? I would say it is the Icecrown PvE achievement. If you go to Dungeons and Raids right here. Hall of the Lich King, you get... No, it might be in here. Yeah. Glory of the Icecrown Raider. If you have a guild and you dedicate like 1 or 2 weeks to this achievement, you'll be able to get that achievement. Most likely. It's kind of fun to do as well. It's a little bit of a different take on the fights that you've done so many times. So, I'd say this is the easiest. Maybe if the Ulduar achievement... No, Ulduar's not easy.
What can I do for you? Good day to you. See you later.
There's a lot of bugs that specialize on those. Glory 1025 and Ulduar. Yep, that's true. What is up, Adam? Do you want armor potion? Oh, gold for repair. Fuck yeah, dude. No problem. Right, he then doesn't need potion. There you go, bro. Enjoy the repairs. Just don't take my damn orbs next time. How many emblems do you have? Ah, I need 1 emblem. Should I just like fake DC and then find a way to get 1 emblem just for the meme of it? Or do I finish the raid? I think I'll finish the raid. A lot. Oh god, no. Did I just kill him? Ah, this is not good. Okay. It wasn't me. Let's see if we can resurrect them. Like, I was so scared Shadow Melt would break. But let's resurrect them. That's the least we can do. Why are you coming here? Go away. What is that pathing? Holy shit, dude. Let's go. Keep my eyes open. Gotta stay sharp. Do you still obtain emblems from raids or is it dungeon only? You get 2 per boss and 1 for the mini boss in the 3rd corridor over there. I'm doing molten core right now when I died. How do I run back to my body? You go into the mountain and then you enter the window where Lothar is standing. Some kind of like high elf. Kinda hard to explain, but you just there's the big chain. You know, there's like the structure in the middle of Black Rock Mountain. You go through it, there's like the tomb and everything. You walk down a chain, and then when you walk down the chain, you can go right into like a cave area, or straight ahead of you there's a dude, like a high elf, blood elf, and to the left of him there's a window. Jump through that window, and then you'll get teleported to Molten Core. Healers are sweating, cold, watching their stacks. Yeah, if you're worried about my stacks when I'm moving, it's not that big of a deal. I'll have shadow damage reduction from the orbs, percentage damage reduction. So I can take like 100 stacks and we'll be fine. Fuck's sake, I am completely out of it right now. I gotta focus up. Bring this boy over here. Let's generate some Prattlement. That's unfortunate. Can't really generate threat with the nuclei here. Let's see. Moe, take it back up the stairs. Like where we were at the start of the fight.
Kinetic!
Alright. The kinetic shouldn't be an issue. Like, I understand his frustration completely. Gotta get back to the stage, Moe. Like, we gotta stay in range so the healers don't range us. Alright. Okay, I'm getting wrecked again. Absolutely fucking wrecked. Yeah, let's have scores. End of sacrifice. You sacrifice the battle score? And let's do the pace of us.
Vortex middle, vortex middle.
Oh. Just do the pace of us, please. Pace of us, please.
Pace of suppression button.
We're doing this on Druid. Alright. Now please, let's kill it before we get Galaset. Go, go. Keep up that kinetic. Alright. Can you explain the hunter's role in BPC? Like, what is holding kinetics? Alright, take a look at the screen. You got that kinetic bomb, like a red bomb. There's gonna be 3 bombs. They spawn in 1 at a time. You need 3 people with a pet to put their pet on the bomb, as you can see right there. You see how the wolf is AFK on the bomb? Every time that bomb is about to touch the ground, the wolf is gonna be like, oop, now you go up again. So the wolf is gonna keep it up, right? And if you have 3 pets, then that's exactly how you're gonna do that. Alright. Yeah, Torky, can you sacrifice? I don't have big cooldowns, so don't AoE, guys. Can't keep myself alive here.
Don't AoE, do not the AoE. If you have Shadow Mod, don't go on
Spell of Vortex?
Oh shit, I let my...
Okay.
Finally.
Alright, that worked out. Yeah, you just sent your pet on the kinetic, and then you just go back on the bosses. You can deal some damage, you know. It's the pet that's going to keep the kinetic bomb up, like he's playing water polo or some shit. Let's just pull these. Go. Pet vulnerable hit before touches top. Exactly. Yeah. only the Titanic had a wolf underneath it. Would have all been fine. I've done the whole thing except for Ragnarok solo easily. I honestly think that the dog is a bit of a pain in the ass. You can do him as like the first boss basically. When you enter Molten Core, you go left instead of like right down towards the bar and all that other shit. Come on, get me in range, baby. Get me in there, baby. Ragnarok is a bit of a pain to solo. You have to find like a sweet spot where you can get bashed by him and fall into the lava without actually getting fall damage. If you take fall damage twice in a row in the Ragnarok fight, even as a best in slot Red Pala, you cannot solo it. He also deals a lot of damage. So if you're gonna kill Ragnaros, I'd say take a friend with you. It's gonna make it a lot easier. A lot easier. If you have someone who can off-heal you a little bit, you know, like an enhancement shaman, me and Tim, a red enhancement, it works so perfectly. It's such a good combo. On White Main Discord, it says that server is located in the Netherlands. I'm telling you, those people, 10,000 USD. 10,000 monies in the reward pool. 4 zeros. 10,000. It's still a lot of money, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. If it's located in Europe, they should be giving euros. The winners got scammed. Absolutely scammed. Hope you don't mind me taking over your chat. Oh, good man. I will check it often though. Let's go. Beer time.
You have made an unwise decision.
Do you have to say, don't AoE to experience later? Yeah. I mean, not everyone is like an experienced raider, I'd say. In this raid, we do have a few not so experienced people. But, you know, I had this debate with some officers in Dignity when I was an officer there as well. They said that they got bored of saying the same shit every single week. You know, like on VDW, it's always watch the A-bombs, interrupt the mage. It's the same shit over and over. And they said they got bored of it. They shouldn't have to say it, but they do. You know? In a sense, a trigger word is like muscle memory, right? If someone says, like, imagine you haven't played Wrath of the Lich King in 5 years, and you come back to it, you do BQL, your friends invite you, hello brother, how you doing, welcome back, hope you're gonna stay this time, you fucking shit. Where the fuck was I going with this? Yeah, so you get invited, you're at BQL, you haven't played for 5 years, and then the officer tells you, Obby Flames. And then your memory is gonna be like, you know, like all kinds of in-depth, like, mind is blown shit. Muscle memory kicks in, and then you'll know. That's why these commands are useful to say, and also it just makes the officer feel like, you know, useful. Or the person who's leading, for that matter. Or specifically any officer. That's what Shadowlands is still doing AoE in the bugs I see. Shadowlands always gonna have AoE. Can't avoid it. And I think that's fine. The little bit of damage from the Shadow, I think that's fine. No, I wanted to lacerate. Okay. Look at that tranquility, putting in some fine work. Such a good spell. Why are meme specs for fun? Because you are treading on undiscovered territory. Like sure, people played it and they complained about how bad it was, but have they actually pushed the limits of it? Like they have with Mage, Fury Warrior, Battle, all the meta specs. You get to feel special because you're gonna figure out that one thing that makes the class work. That's why meme specs are fun. Yeah, Potbala is like a cleric if you're used to RPG games. Like a battle caster. This is fine. I thoroughly enjoy not having to worry about if people are not gonna bite and do too well. It's very stressful. Otherwise. What did I need? Heroic Bank? No. Let's go to Syndra Goats already, man. I want my trinket. No, no, no. Okay, good. If I cloaked there, I would have probably been dead. I messed it up. Is 25 paladin rate possible? Yes.
Ready your arms, my argent brothers. The Vrykul will protect the Frost Queen with their lives.
Gold Warrior can tank everything? No, it's fucking garbage. Like, it can, technically. Yes, like, technically, shamans can also tank. Post-shock, they have a shield. Technically, that should be enough, right? You jam some defense rating, you'll be fine. Technically, Unholy DK can also tank. Post can also technically tank. But it's not better than Blood. Like, Fury is better than Blood. It's like it's so much better. It's not fair, but it's fun. What do you think of streaming TFT sometimes? Maybe writing it again? No, not TFT. Definitely not TFT. Maybe something else, but yeah. We gotta do the PvP special first. I wanted to do it today, but I forgot I had like this whole appointment. The night, my day was just busy. So, no time today. But like, we gotta get the PvP special first, like I'll finish the destination road as well. Or at least get it into going into alright, move that guy like that. You mean Lake Quarter? Yes, yeah. Yeah, we started Lake, we went Blood. So in case you're wondering, are you just now starting with the first quarter? We finished it. I don't have strength, I'm low, I don't like it. Oh, freaking Typhoon is so annoying. If they had Ursul's Vortex, it would have been fine. WoTLK gives 20% melee. Yep. So any tips on how to get into a Ruby Sanctum? I know full tactics, but haven't gotten the achievement yet. And everyone wants me to make the achievement, but I'll pick me from the raids. Just whisper them with someone else's achievement and see if you can get invited that way. Ask your buddy, hey yo, can you pass me this this Ruby Sanctum achievement? They'll pass it to you. You're gonna put it in your whisper. You're gonna whisper a raid, Nether. Ooh. 5.9. No, might as well just lie about that as well. 6.5 disc priest. Let's do it exactly like that, and then you'll get invited. Unholy can spec into that as well, with 20% melee haste. No, they can't. It's too many points. Blood can spec into the 20% melee haste because you don't need the dancing rune weapon. We don't need that. That's why you can stack into the 20% melee haste. Come on, Unholy, you are gonna want that gargoyle. I guess as a tank you shouldn't care about it, but you just shouldn't be Unholy tank. Be Unholy. If someone is spamming macro for the raid and they link their achievement, then you can send them their achievement back. Exactly. Who deleted my messages? I don't think anyone deleted your messages. I saw a message about Variety Night Mirko. Am I missing messages? Maybe you said something that was not allowed by YouTube? I don't know. I don't know, dude. That's what I said. Alright. I'll take left. I don't see any upset dwarves here, so I think we're fine. Ooh. Somebody just got hit. Is somebody gonna take this A-bomb? Or should I? Like, this is not good. Is the other dude... Am I solo tanking here? Is the other dude holy? He's fucking holy, I'm solo tanking, god damn it. Alright. Let's kill that thing. Gotta keep our eyes open here and actually try hard. Wah, I don't wanna try hard. Alright, there's a completely useless innervate. My mouse is acting up like you wouldn't believe. Alright, bad cyclone. Keep an eye out for those big old A-bomb boys. There's one right now. I'm here. There we go. Move it here into the suppressor spawn. Nice. Grips, typhoons, and grips again. Let's not root that because it's impossible apparently. Berserk time. Let's go. I think we're fine. Switching from Pure Wire to Potpala made me feel like I was missing a whole lot of stuff from the game. Now I'm spending more time playing on my Potpala. Playing something as simple as Potpala is gonna allow you to really see the game differently. When I started playing Healer, I also started to see the game in a different way. I think that's good. That's why I said in like a play via stream like a year ago or something. I was like, guys, it's very good to play healer, DPS, and tank, because only then will you know how to play healer, DPS, and tank. I used to be so smart. But then the hate nation arrived. Alright. I want to pick that up from Netshark for sure. Don't want to let him get single bop. Okay, mage there. Zombie boy. Do you know if there will be a new big WoTLK Flash server soon? No, I don't know. I'm expecting that Warmanes is gonna restart Frostmourne. Like, time's ticking down, man. WoTLK Classic is incoming. They gotta strike while the item is hot. Oh, dudes. Oh. Rough with the aggro, very, very rough. There's a Potpala that would have been better. Alright, good. 90% of the Potpala guys say go for 2 sets, but I've been going for 4 sets and I find it 100 times better. Yeah, I also prefer the 4 set. 12% dodge is not bad. It is not bad, dude. Got a bunch of rings and a necklace. I didn't even check if the freaking armor necklace dropped. Oops. ICC 2-4, Ruby Sanctum 4-4. And that's also the thing. There's also a few fights where you want to be in like armor gear, for example, frost resistance gear. So if you want to build an actual best in slot list, like a proper best in slot list, you have to go through every single fight and give a reason as to why you're changing your pieces on those fights. Because, yeah. And even then, I don't know, dude. Tanks are so freaking easy. As long as you're 6.5, even if you have 0 set, you'll be tanky enough. Like, Rai Fury tanked Bane of the Fallen King with a 4.7 drop power. So how hard can it really be? No, but yeah, like legit, if he can do it on a 4.7 drop power, of course he got carried big time by the healers, but still survived. That's the reason for stacking 4-piece in ICC. Because 12% is still 12%. Like, it doesn't change. Sure, you're a total off of dodging on lower, but if you get PPS and 4-set proc, it's kind of the same effect as in Ruby Sanctum, just minus 20%. And that dodge, it's either that dodge, or you can get a little bit more stats from like 8 stamina. So, right? I'd still prefer the dodge. Like, sure, you cannot dodge a Soul Reaper, but you can definitely dodge his auto attacks, you know? And honestly, in most of the fights, I just forget that I have the entire set bonus, because it seems to just... I mean, you see how I'm playing right here. It's just like... I'm not slacking, I'd say, but I'm not trying hard either. I assume you will get some more stamina if you go for the 2 set. I think the gunship battle shoulders have a bunch of stamina on them, maybe an additional socket as well. So there's some value to it. Yeah, you get extra sockets. But honestly, like I said, it's... like 100 stamina isn't gonna give you an entire Lich King hit, right? 12% dodge might. Like, it's not a guarantee, but only death and taxes are guaranteed in life. Let's do a big AoE con, stack them up, and guys, fuck them up. I love the AoE con. It is so good. Ula went absolutely ham here. Oh, Rogue's really trying. Patch. Okay. 12 dodge, 12% dodge will get you less effective HP for sure. Yes, but it doesn't matter. Like, you're going to be able to take 2 or 3 hits from the Lich King. Nothing more than that. You cannot go to 4 or 5 hits. You just simply don't have the stats in the game for that. So, instead of like having the chance to, you know, instead of having like a little bit more base stats, that doesn't really matter. As long as you can survive 2 auto attacks and die on the 3rd, yeah, that's good enough, I'd say. If you can survive 3 auto attacks and die on the 4th, then healers shouldn't have an issue healing you. As long as you can get 2 out of 3 fights, or 2 out of 3 hits, and then still live, you'll be fine. Don't count like 2 hits, because you're not 100% HP all the time. Yes, but you're still going to be in that same range. Like, if Lich King hits you once, then you can take 2 more hits, unless he's got stacks in phase 1 or phase 2, because of a terrible coping right for. 100 stamina isn't gonna make that 4 hits. Like, it won't. It's impossible. With 12% dodge, my opinion, it's definitely better. And for the other fights, like, I think we can agree that for most of the other fights, it doesn't even matter, right? Like, sure, if you're tanking Callus sets, 4 sets useless, for example. But, like on Lich King, I do really like the dodge. Don't forget about the extra armor on the decks, the craftable ones. I know, but that's why we got the armor potion. Like, right now, if I had the armor neck and BTS heroic, then pop my armor potion, I'd be at my armor cap. I also take the armor potion into gear consideration, because there's no other potion for a tank to use, so you shouldn't be permanently armor capped, in my opinion. You should cap it with the potion. Because that's by far the best potion for a tank, like nothing beats it. Maybe Shadow Resistance or Flat Absorption from like Classic or Shadow Reaper, maybe? But that's taking it too far. Good luck on the loot. Oh yeah, let's get a trinket, man. Hey, how you doing, Magic Gaming? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. And that goes for everyone in the chat, of course. If you're all having a wonderful day. You're not gonna dodge 2 hits in a row? It's not likely to dodge 2 hits in a row, that's true. But like, it can happen. It's unlikely, but it's definitely impossible that you can take 4 hits from Lich King. Like, that's definitely impossible. Taking 2 and dodging 2 like that in one instance, it's possible, theoretically. Gotta pray for RNGs, man. I know people hate it whenever I say that when I'm tanking. Just pray for good RNG. Like, I had people get really upset at me in chat before. You can't just rely on RNG, you're a bad tank, blah blah blah. I know you can't, but sometimes you have. There are situations. In one of the banes that I've done at some point, Lich King was on 20% HP, no healer, all the DPS was alive. I parried, I parried, I parried, I dodged, I dodged, I dodged, and after that, 20 to 10%, not taking any damage. After that, I made sweet love to Obby. We're at a good percentage here. Let's use the beer micro, get rid of the slow. Alright. Oh, missed? Oh. Luckily we had rogues with flicks. Hunters with MBs. Alright, we had a... I just can't wait to begin. Let's go. If you want to talk about epic OSTs, honestly dude, Lion King is right up there. So much cheer in those songs, like it just always makes me happy. Yeah, so you take the 88% chance because like we talked about this before, like or I saw Doctor talk, I saw him talk about it before, and he was also about the 88% chance to hit or to evade in the Sanctum. Absolutely true. 88% chance to avoid or completely mitigate damage is crazy. And if you take away 20% of it, you'll say it's a good number. I'd love to have 1 more percent on top of that, but the game isn't made by Randy Pitchford. Alright, now I gotta focus up, because last days bears get clapped. Bears are so bad against nature, or like magic damage. Crazy. You can if you gem, dodge, and parry. I love being able to dodge and parry, but I wouldn't gem it. I understand, like, I'm being a little bit of an oxymoron here, because I I just like basically said dodge is more important than effective HP. But you're talking about like an extreme with the 4-set bonus, right? You're not talking about. I can't trust him. We're not talking about, let's say, a gem for a gem. But if you have to do gem for a gem, then absolutely go for stamina. Absolutely. But big, dodge, and parry procs, I've always loved them. It's like the exact opposite of what I have with Needle Encrusted Scorpion. I hate armor penetration procs, but I love dodge and parry procs. Alright, we're gonna do big cooldowns on the next breath. There it is. Just pop the armor potion as well, because like I said, I don't like this fight. I feel so squishy. I'm actually gonna like play it super safe here and just go way out of her range. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, the damage. 65k. This ring, dude. 4 times in a row. Am I blind or does blistering not hit him? Oh yeah, rip the KP, dude. Blistering does hit the tank, but you can take it. And especially if I pop a Syndragosa's Flawless Fang, then you'll see a neglectable amount of damage being taken. 10k. Sounds like a lot, but for a tank with 90k HP, it really isn't that much. I just downloaded the Silencer add-on from Discord, but it does not show in my game add-ons, because it's not an add-on. If you're gonna install the Silencer, you gotta actually take a minute to read the website where you downloaded it from. Where's that shit? Huh? Wait, what trinket?
I don't know, you've won a bet.
Oh, I actually got it! No way. I thought it was a joke. Nice! 3 TKP.
Okay, Protector Heroic.
Thanks, dude. I'll take it. Okay, so the Silencer add-on, right? The Silencer add-on, if you download it, check the website out. You have to, like, make a sound map. It's not that complicated. It's very well explained, I think. Let me just double check to make sure it's still they actually explain it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a simple explanation. Just check the website and you'll be able to figure it out. Borg, how you doing, M8? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Rip DKP. I didn't actually agree to the bet though, so you know. No? What's the name of your guild? It's Balanced Insanity. There you go. Balanced Insanity. Very nice guild indeed. Wait, we also have a Carpe Noctem person in here. Interesting. Might just be an alt. Wow, look at that little gnome. It's like Baby Yoda all over again. Oh, isn't she cute? Little gnomey boy. Girl, I guess. No! What is this? Again? This is not the first time. Hold on. Alright? This is not the first time I've seen this. Dude, Good. Take 5 out of 5 demonic empowerment. 8. It's damage. And honestly, I'm a fan of this tool, to be honest. The reason that some guides on the websites, on the Googles, on the internets, say that this is good is because it increases your pet's crit chance, which then increases the chance for demonic pack to proc. But you need to have the 2% spell damage here. It's straight up more spell damage. Like, it's so important. And I see it a lot. Like, a lot. Yes. Boomy engineering is very good. Every other lunar eclipse, you're gonna have that insane haste buff. You're gonna bump numbers. Alright, let's see about this. Yeah, demonic pack procs often. That's why I don't think it's a good argument. Like, the damage and the pushback reduction I think is more important. But let's focus on this for now. Let's see if we can point the shambling towards the Dwarven tank. I once had a Dwarf Paladin called Bastion. Then I quit that server. The shambling pointed, look at that, that is just perfection. No problem. My vertically challenged plant. Look at that vertically challengedness. Ooh, he can barely hit the shin. Alright. Let's move a little bit. Just a little. Okay, now we're gonna have to move with that as well. Move with. Let's keep the Lich King pointed towards the Dwarven thing. WoTLK. Necrotic incoming. There is Shadow Type on the melee. Unfortunate. Alright. Gambling in 2 seconds. Point him. Let's keep the boss right here so the shambling doesn't get fleet. There we go, now we can start moving a bit back. We got 5%. We're moving out soon here. Alright. Steppy, careful. How do we do this in this guild then? I think we just... Yeah, he goes there. I've done it in so many ways, sometimes I'll get confused. Hey! Get back here, bitch! I am not done with you yet! Take my moonfire, you slut! There, I fucking told him. Right? Move to the first raging. Don't just sit here like a bag of potatoes, right? You wanna be proactive, go towards the raging. If you don't have any of the raging on you. Okay? Come on, give me some aggro. Give me some aggro. Good. It seems to be going just fine. I could try to innervate one of the people. I think I should innervate the 8th brother. Okay, very good. Pick it up. When the raging dies, I will innervate. Like, I know I'm the backup innervate, but honestly, like, CU has got a lot going on. I think I'll just be selfish and make a decision. Have the melee keep up. That. Alright. Oh, he's on good amount of health and mana. The stack isn't perfect. I wanna definitely put ammo for. Oh shit. I got scared there. Very nice ice block though. Oh. Alright, when's the Reaper? 10 seconds. Alright, he's still got default. He'll be fine. But I gotta stop attacking LK because like this shit is just gonna break now. Like the aggro is so broken. I don't know what this bear has, but she has some fucking insane aggro. Like I just waited for my cooldowns for that Reaper because I thought I would get it. Have you seen previous streams? It's cooldown, sorry.
Okay. Okay, we will have in the right on 30 seconds, Shadowlands. Okay, go hero, go hero. Defile will go to the right side, everyone else will go to the left side. Defile will go to the right side, everyone else to the left side. Defile, Nitro boost, Nitro.
Like, I took aggro out of nowhere. I didn't even push buttons. Like, straight up did not push any buttons. Fucking hell, what is this? Oh. Let's just get him over here. Alright, Soul Reaper's coming up. I'll get the triangle out, guys. Yes, very good. Let's not get one shot. Alright. Don't really have any cooldowns for the last one. Not super clean play here, but I'm gonna just berserk here to get some real damage. Can I get Hand of Sacrifice from Score on Batata?
Score, Hand of Sacrifice, Batata. Push the boss, guys. Push the boss, more deeps.
Score. Okay, we're fine, Oh.
Whoever has Divine him, do Divine him. Frost or Master Score.
Heal up Miranda.
Do Divine him, we will rest them. It's okay, we'll rest. I'll be rest one, whoever can. I'll be rest one.
Can you take this one?
RMD. That's extra.
Oh yeah, can you take this raging so I can rest?
You have a sphere, right?
Alright, tricks this one to Loyal so I can combat rest. And can you taunt Moe? Like the first one?
Heal permanently, heal. Okay. Okay, mages stay on raging. Mages stay on raging.
Alright, I'm gonna rest down.
Is the hunter.
I'm getting the hunter up.
Permanent saviors. Heal the hunter, guys. Okay, permanent. You're gonna rest Turkey permanently.
Dude, my aggro is such an issue. Oh my god! Maybe his aggro is the issue. Fucking hell. Thought he'd be fine, but like I was scared to touch it. Can we please like have one tank pick it up? Holy crap. It's such not working. This is so not fucking working right now. I'll pick up the ragings like when we go out. Moe, can you take LK?
It's not Movid, it's Loyal.
Oh. Okay, let's get moving. He was whispering me as well, but I didn't have the whisper window open. Unfortunate. I got Nitro, so I can kite it.
Okay, Abi will kite it. Nobody will taunt, okay? No one will taunt.
Don't move in front. Don't move in front.
Loyal, you're gonna have to take ragings then.
It's not in rage. It's not in rage. It's not in rage, Abi.
Okay, good. Let's kill raging first. Alright, let's go. Then, if it still makes any sense, then I should pick up the raging. I am muted or silenced. Get the demo wall up on LK as well. Now this raging's gotta die. Ow! That hurts. Did Hunter fly off? Who needed the breath? The H-Power?
BS, press, holy
There we
power.
go, it's done.
Keep going, guys.
I don't think the Paladin has Ice Fusion. I think he does. I don't know. Sometimes Protection Paladins just have no aggro at all. And Meteors might be the explanation for it. Like, Havoc does a lot. Like, having a slow weapon, it just amplifies your threat such a ridiculous amount. You gotta actually single target that. You can't just... Oh, God. Alright, I will be the quarterback that we might need. Okay. Oh, bombs everywhere. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're absolutely not. I'm taking it on the
Don't let me lead with the retards, please. No, don't mark me, please.
And I got blocked.
I just can't, man.
Oh, dude, I pressed the wrong fucking keybind. On so many characters. The spirits were a real issue inside, though, for sure. And it was a little bit messy on the tank side as well. Like, Loyal, do you want me to take it after the second Soul Reaper in phase 2? Like, if we stick to that, and yeah, it'll be nice. Nice and bugged though, very good. I loved when that character was farming Argon Crusade quests. Oh man. There's always this one location. Like, I don't mind doing reputation quests, but there's this one spot in Icecrown that is always a nightmare. For some reason, people actually gank there all the time. And it's here. In the Shadow Vaults. This little area with the arena competitors and the champions and whatnot. That is such a nightmare. But this is okay. Like, not too bad. Got a bunch of phasing so people can stream snipe you all that effectively. Good stuff. What is the best class to use jewel crafting with? Any of them work. It's just the most base stats. Stagings, I start first in phase 3 and change after every chamber. That sounds so fucking complicated. Alright. Alright. I'll keep an eye on whispers. What's up, Tim? With the duck. How you doing, man? That's also a mining place? Maybe? But I think it's mostly because you get the Ebon Blade reputation there, and every single melee DPS and Hunter needs that. So that also probably goes into it a bit. Tried doing that, but they were camping for hours. Yeah, it's really bad, man. Really bad. That area is a nightmare. If I can buy one item with coins for my protection paladin, what would you recommend? A duck. There you go. If you can only get one item, and you're not really going to ever get into endgame PvE, I'd say get in Ragosa's Flawless Fang. As a tank, this is the most important trinket by far. It's better than Ruby Sanctum trinket. It is the undisputed best in slots tank trinket. If you're a Death Knight, you might want to get Glowon's Oak, but fuck that. Just get this. Get some kind of weapon with like hit rating, and just get this. This is insane. Using Affliction back in Burning Crusade was the most OP thing ever. I bet. Why are you still nice to see? Well, alright, so this happened, right? We were inside of Frostmourne, and I was playing quarterback because the spirits weren't getting killed. And then a bomb killed a few people because they weren't keeping up. Or they weren't hugging the wall. Actually, I think I'll say that. I'm gonna be rude. By the way, guys, if we're inside, like, always try to hug that wall. Like the few people that died there, if you guys would have just hugged the wall, I think it would have been fine.
We died from the spirit, man.
Oh, was it the spirit?
Yeah, spirit hit us, and then 3 people died.
Then I was not being the quarterback that I was hoping I was being.
No, we died from the spirit. Spirit hit us.
I mean, basically, you Shadow Priest. What the fuck is this, man?
It's kind of unlucky as well. Every time a spirit came, he was mind sealing that exact spirit. Like, that's a bit unlucky.
Please focus up more on spirits, guys. Come on.
Do it.
And don't die to any shit reasons. We don't have battle us till 2 minutes at least.
Alright, still got the flask. Got the thorns.
Target the first target first. Spirit above us, and that spirit actually coming to you. So you need to mind flay it.
Macrolls, huh? So much fun. So apparently, why the Mind Seer was happening like it was happening is because of a macro. Like if you're using a Mind Seer macro, then it's always gonna target the first one in front of you. So don't use macros, guys. I'm gonna have to move this bit. You know, every time I say don't use at target macros, they're just bad. This is an example why they're bad. Like an actual credible example. You don't want to be mind searing the closest target always. You want to be mind searing something in the middle of them. So that your circle can do big damage. And yeah. Much easier. I can't help that warrior out. I could AoE taunt, but dang it. Let's see if we can keep Lich King inside of the Death and Decay. I think that's still inside. He was doing his best to do a very good Death and Decay right there, so let's up more of it. Oh, boomy, boomy, boomy! Totem, what are you doing? Get out of there! Get out of there, Totem! Alright. Move the melee a little bit. I think we can just take it out. Like right there. Was DK better than the Unholy? No. The Unholy is currently doing more damage than the Frost. And on an LOD fight, that's something that you're gonna be seeing. On LOD specifically, Unholy is much better than Frost. Frost is very good though. Like, you could be doing 17, 18k with Frost at the moment. Like, if you got good RNG, if you got the right setup and nothing goes wrong, then you can be doing tons of damage. Because the area of effect cleave from the Unholy on this fight is just so strong. Like the top DPS classes at the moment are all cleavers, right? Every single one of them, big cleaves. Like warriors literally have a spell called cleave. And the DK is just spell cleave. Right. Get the demo warm up. Oh, I just can't wait the weekend. Bum ba dum bum. Bring the raging in for some meat grinder session. I feel like damage on the raging is a little bit on the low side today. There's a defile incoming. Alright, get that boy out. Come on. Good. Get the demo war back up, ASAP, and the Mangle, of course. Back up exactly on the mark. There we go. piloting. I think now I'll have to take it. I don't think Paladin can live more than 2 Reapers like this. Like, I'm trying not to touch Lich King in case you didn't notice, because I don't want the aggro to be an issue again. I'm going to stun at this point. Come on! Eee, don't fall, boy! Nice! I don't think he can live this Reaper. Oh, shit. He can. Yeah, he asked for the taunt. So late, holy shit. Oh no! Oh, that defile, man. That's unlucky. We'll go out with a bang. Now I'm bugged. If you die like that, you're bugged. So you gotta do a reload. Otherwise, you're gonna be bugged. That paladin suck in PvE? Absolutely not. 50 DKP bet that Neverborn doesn't have any damage on spirits, less than 100k for sure. Let's see. You get Pens, S of Peace, if you want Rush Haste. Huh? I don't get it. Alright, so what happened there? It wasn't like your typical defile, actually. The defile targeted somebody on the Valkyr, which is impossible. So the defile jumped to a new person, a random person. So it was definitely a situation that is uncommon. But, yeah, it's rough. Like, it was the Holy Paladin as well. If it was a DPS, you know, maybe he would have been ready with the Nitro boost. But I don't think the Holy Paladin was ready for it. Boomy any good in PvP? Never tried it. Boomy is weird in PvP. Like, I don't feel like they have damage. I know Convoke on retail is a thing, but on Warming in WoTLK, sure, Starfire can hurt, but they don't get into the position to do that Starfire spam. Oh, by the way, let's use the PvP staff as well. That'll help. Get a little bit more HP. Let's go. Oh, get the off-piece pants from Fester. You can. I think that's the one I'm using. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is, yeah. You can also use 5 out of 5 sets. It's not bad either. Alright. Let's get into position. Let's do it. I don't think we'll have Hobby Sanctum after this. That's kind of sad, but do it right now. Homies are good in PvP because you can go extra resilience and you can just go... You can get out of slows and roots. I know, you can shapeshift. But their damage is so lackluster. If you survive the Starfall, then they do nothing until the next Starfall. Alright, let's go. 2 seconds. Whoop. What? What was that? What is this? What's that 2.9k? Is that Hand of Sacrifice? Somebody's sacrificing me. Why would it show up on my damage dealt? Oh no, it makes sense that it shows up on my damage dealt. Actually makes sense. That's unfortunate shambling. I should focus up a bit there. Just do it nicely. That's not doing it nicely! Alright. Oh man, what a mess. Alright, good. That's on the melee, that's not on the range. Maybe the mage was stacking on the melee. Possibility. Fair cut. Alright, Necrotic and Shadow Clap. H-Ball on the melee as well. Like, this doesn't work if half the group is on the melee. Like, it's not gonna help you. I know why H-Ball is though, but mage? Alright, let's get some cooldown popping. Let's boost that gambling a little bit. Attack power. Stun the ghoul so I can take less damage. Oh yeah! Oop. Oh, are you actually kidding me? Could have charged as well. Oh man. Let's get that raging. Oh man. Lyrel, that's the rest of the druid. No. We can suffer one warrior, like it's not good to lose one warrior, like the Valkyries are gonna hurt a lot more, but not the end of the world. Grab this bad boy here as well. Get some aggro. Also pop the move prices again meant to get all the important buffs. If I forget to answer you after the attempt, just feel free to ask it again. It's too much to do in like the middle of a raid. Too much thinking. I would like to just finish this right now instead of, you know, doing something stupid and wiping the raid. So I'll answer that later. I could charge LK, but the melees will not be able to keep up. Black Beauty X, thank for the subscription. Melee, careful! I do appreciate the sub, dude. Thank you. I gotta wait for this Raging Spirit. It has to die before the Valkyries come, definitely, but it is what it is, man. Gotta make sure that it doesn't bone anybody. Alright, some Torquay. Get out of it, kill this thing. Keep the Demo Roar up. Yeah, he's gonna have default for the next litter, I think. Back up exactly on the mark. Very good. Let's press for a defile first. Okay, it's not on me. A cheap shot there, maybe?
It's okay, Ivan.
Good. Pick it up. Pop the armor potion here. Also keep up the demo roar. Where's that defile? It's rough, but it's workable. Focus the Valkyries here. Oh, that boomkin! On the with the hairs of his ass intact. Alright, let's go. Not the best position, but that yeah, certainly fine. Gotta go hard on these. Let's go for another cooldown rotation here. Holy shit! Holy shit! Are you fucking serious? Alright, where's Invest? Where's Invest? I'm just gonna wait for that Invest. I got Soulstone, I'm just waiting for Invest. There it is. Didn't bug out this time, but very good. Alright. Like, I can't really tank that for now. I think he'll have Deep Pot ready for the Soul Reaper that's coming up. So he should have Deep Pot for that one. Alright, Defile is ink, but we're not gonna get this one, are we? Alright, let's keep the Demo Roar up. Ooh, another very rough Defile. Can't have that. Oh god. And that was gonna happen. I don't think I should have died there, to be honest. I put the 2 cooldowns up. There was definitely a space there for the healers to heal, but take a look at the damage taken. I use power shift? Yeah, I also power shift my bear form to get out of slows. Syndragosa and Hot Face. It's good for those places. But let's see that death. Can't see the death. I really don't like that about Skada, that I can't see that there's like, you know, if there's 2 instances of death, you can only see the most recent death. Like, you cannot see both of them. That's so annoying. I should have checked when we were still on the platform somehow. Man, we got fucking clapped. Like, at the start, I think we went down to like 11%. We got healed to 32%, which honestly, that's not the kind of healing I should be receiving for Soul Reaper, but let's be real. Yeah. That was fucking rough, dude. Like, I could be asking for Hand of Sacrifices there as well, but honestly, there's enough going on in the raid. Morale is at an all-time low, I'd say as well. It's rough though, man. Oh, rough fucking raid. Hope you're having fun. I just want to say that I'm going to join your Discord server, and I want to know if there's a possibility to raid with you in the future. Yes, of course. If you check out the subscriber run schedule right here, Young Doug, you can check it, and here's all the info. Welcome, Faustin! You can check the add-ons right there, and there it is. Yeah, just check the subscriber run schedule. Like, this will pretty much just keep going every Monday, every Tuesday. But I just put it all there so people don't ask the question, when is the next Alliance subscriber run, Alpi? Now I'm just like, copy message link. Ah, that's perfect. There you go. Let's get that Reba. Fishy, please. ELZ. E. Have you ever streamed a raid over? Of course. Oh, there's been a few times. There was once in the subscriber run as well, but honestly, I just don't want to do that raid again. Even if I had the chance to redo it, I just don't want to do it. That was so 8. So I just left that in Ragosa. But not many times. And the thing is, all we need is 1 good kill. Like, we should have had this down already. Like, obviously, we don't have our A team here today. Which is kinda sad, because, you know, main run and everything, but... yeah. Main run hasn't been doing so well recently, to be honest. Friday seems to be the best runs. At least from the ones that I'm doing. Warlock, Hunter, Rogue are mandatory in 10 normal? I agree on the Hunter, I don't agree on the Rogue. I don't think a Rogue is mandatory for 10 normal. But Hunter, absolutely. Yeah, Hunters are super important.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Alright, let's go. Let's not stream a raid over tonight. Let's just do our best, slap these cheeks, and take some loot to go. You know what I could, like, absolutely take right now? Like, a cheeseburger, some fries on the side, maybe a few onion rings in there. Oh man. I don't need something to drink, but honestly, I'd still take a milkshake, you know? Like, I wouldn't say no to a milkshake ever. You could wake me up and be like, yo, Abby, I got you a milkshake, and I'd be like, dude, give me that dick. Give me that dick right now. No, I wouldn't do that. Don't worry. You can safely approach me with milkshake. I will not actually answer you. Or will I? As a beer, you can go with 2 stamina trinkets. I don't like that. I really think you need the armor from either Organ Heroic or PPS. Did I tripod? I don't think I did. Let's move a little bit more. I don't want a repeat of what happened in the last try. So let's take some precautions. Alright, once more on the shambling. Or on the... That's why it said shambling. That makes sense. Alright, good aggro. Take that from the Boomy. Get the demo roar up on both of those shamblings. Didn't get it on the second one. There's it. That must be it. Yeah. How you doing, Freely? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Banner versus Herkumo? For what class? Like, it really depends on class here. If you need armor pen, I'd say Banner always wins over Herkumo. If you don't need armor pen, I'd say Herkumo always wins over Banner. That's really what it is, man. I wouldn't mind having some mage damage on the Ragings as well. Push them down a bit faster. Be good. But then again, mages are pushing LK right now, but they got a few percent already, so... You have some, you take some, and here they're swapping. That's good. Well, one of them is. Alright. Get rid of that spear. And let's come over here, melee. Oh, dude, if I position it like this, that's fucking beautiful. This is gonna be my new movement. Come on. Let's pop the berserk here and go absolutely crazy. Just like shots. Turning down for what? That kind of crazy. Okay, good. We have to damage. At least with all our cooldowns up, we have to damage. arc here. Should have taken my trinket pot for arc cap. I just wouldn't use armor penetration, block trinkets ever, unless you have a very specific situation where it's gonna be super good. I just really don't like that. Give me a fucking defile. Come on, you pizza pussy ass bitch. And one forge. Big stump. That's already immune. Right. Let's get. I'm gonna taunt the boss in 3, 2, 1, right now.
Go hero, go hero. D5 will go to the right.
Alright. Alright. Dude, I legitimately feel as if I'm taking more damage the longer the Icecrown Citadel lasts. Let's go to the middle. Alright, let's hope this is enough. Like, I'll really need lots of heals. That positioning is rough as fuck. Like, that's really fucking rough. Heal. Take the armor potion, honestly. Okay, blink, blink, blink. Why are you no blinking? Oh god. I gotta get that fucking tranquility up ASAP, dude. Okay, we're fine. There was so much infest in my group right there. Imagine if the whole raid, like, just at the same time, like all of them. Imagine if they use tranquility at the same time. Like, that would be insane. You take one group, one Druida group. The visuals alone would be spectacle. Alright. Give me all those ragings. I still got all my innervates and everything, by the way, so if you want something in chamber?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get you in the chamber, Brad.
Yes. May just switch to his raging.
And guys, CU is doing like 8 million things, okay? So if you see a spirit, kill it. If you see a bomb, avoid it. Doing a lot. Help him out. Pep talk, let's go! Best pep talk in the universe. But like honestly, he's solo leading this, and that is fucking stressful, dude. Like when we get to Light of Dawn runs on the subscriber runs, I'm not solo leading that shit. Fuck that. Even if you're using PQR, you can't solo lead it. Just ask Orlando. But like, what he's doing, it's rough, dude. And I'd say if there was like a few officers there helping him out, the whole raid would have been smoother. Alright, by the way, innervate. Oh, there it is. Keep a good eye out on those wicked spirits. Seems to be going much better this time. He passed. See if we can stack LK and the raging as we move. Don't be in front, guys, don't be in front. You gotta be careful with the boom boom as well. No? Alright, we got defiling coming. Pile, come on guys. Got this. Let's not put a shitty defile right in the middle. Oh, I'll just let the dispersion take whatever he can. Ah, Should I battle this?
I'll be resting. Fast,
I
fast.
got them.
Accept. Okay. Give him buffs inside, okay? Shadow Knight, you're gonna do Mana Tide. Do Neverborn on
I
him.
will do. I will.
Okay. Ready Crusade streams when? After the classic streams. Wow! That's like a double announcement. How about that? Alright, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, those mages. Immediately GTFOing. Alright, if I see a spirit get to me, I am destroying his asshole. Dude, I gotta listen to that damn song. You know, when I listen to it, it's probably not gonna be that good. When do you don't swap on LK, by the way? Like, we're gonna swap it right now. I'm gonna pop my cooldowns here. I know there's a Reaper coming. There we go, we can take a spirit. And now we just backpedal. Oh, it's not funny. I'd say backpedal and Savi dies. Typical. Like, with some hand of sacrifices, I can technically, like, just bomb or just tank the entire thing. But it's fine. Like, I don't mind doing it the way the Dwarf wants to do it. Oh, he's got to soak a bit more though. Jeez. That magic damage, dude. I'm telling you, on a Drew tank, fucking magic damage. It's AIDS. AIDS. I'm gonna, like, slightly move it though. Alright, one more chamber. We survived this. He's dead. Let's do it, boys and girls. And objects. Ah! On that shark, I think. Who did he say? Oh my god. He said innervate somebody. Did he say innervate see you? I think he said that. There we go. Classic. I'm thinking about getting a little head start when Draenei unlocks. Oh wow, dude! Wow! Wow! That was a perfect defile. Like, the Lich King was in the exact middle. So asymmetrical, that's unbelievable. Oh man. That had potential. That, like, if that was in phase 2, oh boy. Alright. What's better for Unholy before Shadowmourne? Glowenzorg or Brintroll? Glowenzorg is more consistent, but Brintroll has much higher potential. Like, on average, Brintroll will be about, like, 2% of your damage, right? But let's say the stars align, and Jupiter is inside of Uranus, and, like, it's beautiful, right? It's a beautiful situation. Your Brintroll procs 50 times in a row. You get 50 total auto attacks in, and you get 50 procs. Brintroll can theoretically, technically be best in slot. If it procs every single auto attack, which is not gonna happen. Can you make an assassination rogue? We want to see the damage here. I'm busy with an assassination rogue. Finish him! I'll do my best. Alright.
Grant me one final blessing.
Oh, it was Night Fart.
To shatter these bonds.
He must have been getting carried because... Wow. That's legendary. Yeah, I can see why we had a few issues here and there.
No more, Arthas. No more lives will be consumed by your hatred. Free at last. It's
Wait.
over, my son.
Wait, hold up.
Is the moment of reckoning.
Dude,
Very
this Sabi guy? Oof.
Sit down for 2 minutes.
I'm not ready.
I have a football match.
I think you're the only player who plays survival spec on your PvE hunter. That's not true. We have Tim in the chat right now. Tim, how you doing, Tim? Can we get an ETA on when Tim is gonna talk to us, Tim? I'm pretty sure he's here. I saw his vlog before. Like, that guy also plays survival hunter. And I've seen it before. There was a survival hunter in one of my previous guilds. One of the guilds that I owned. Like, it was my own guild, right? So, I've seen it. I've seen it be decent. And I think it can be better than decent. Oathbinder and Royal Scepter of King Theranos the second. Very good. Very good. Alright. What's better for Rats, Brintroll Heroic or Polearm from PQL Heroic? Definitely PQL Heroic. But like I said, Brintroll can technically... Probably not, but theoretically... Maybe, eventually, at some point, more words. You want more? I got some. But, yeah, it's definitely the PQL Heroic. It's very good for a rat. When I actually started playing Retribution on Obby, I had the Blood Queen Lanatel Heroic one as well, Bloodfall. And it's good, man. It's good. Just like this Transmog. Tim is the weird spec person, Smite Priest, Blood Decay DPS, Survival Hunter, and yeah, one of the first enhancements. Alright. Alright guys, we're not gonna be doing Ruby Sanctum today. It was rough enough. So, let me just get into my parking spot right here. Just, get out of here, Paladin. There we go. Can you explain the ICC 10-man group now, and why you want those classes? Right. So for an ICC 10-man group, I'm just gonna grab this so I have a mental note. What you're gonna want is a protection paladin, right? Protpala in this slot. In this slot, you're gonna want a retribution paladin, right? Protpala, Redpala. Here, you're going to want a holy paladin. Okay, so Protpala, Redpala, Holy Pala. Like, I'm not fucking kidding. Here, you want to have a Restoration Shaman. But 2 caster healers, Obby. You're terrible. No, for 10 men, I think 2 casters is fine. So, Prot, Red, Holy, Resto. Take a Boomkin. Take a Shadow Priest. Take a Hunter. Take a Blood DK DPS. No. Holy shit, cut that out. Edit it fucking out. Take a Blood Decay tank. Tank. T-A-N-K. Damage takers, not damage dealers, okay? Blood Decay tank. And what are the last 2? It's so hard doing this mentally, dude. Challenging. You're gonna want a feral DPS. And just whatever the fuck you want. And with that setup, just like trying to make a mental image, like I might be making some mistakes there, but I think that's what you want. Rogue and Fury? You don't need Rogue and Fury. Like, they're good. The 4% physical damage increase is also nice utility. But it's not something that's mandatory, right? And with Fury Warrior, it's kind of like... They're really good, but they add nothing to the raid. Add a Warlock for the casters, I don't think that's worth it. You're giving the spell power buff to like 4 people. You're much better off with taking melee in ICC than normal. Yeah, I know you got 5% crit, but you know, you got a feral DPS there, so it's gonna provide the 5% crit for you. Like I already said. We're taking a blood decay tank and a feral DPS, right? So, that last spot, you could even have a second rat. You could have a second hunter. You could have a rogue. You could have like a whole bunch of stuff there. It just doesn't really matter. As long as you have Mark of the Wild, the priest buffs, you got enough paladin buffs, you got hit rating buff for the few casters that you're going to have, and that's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much it. Why are rats using agility instead of strength? I made a video about that. Let's talk about Retribution Paladin with agility versus strength. So you might have to check that one out. What is the title of Lawless Victor? Some PvP garbage, I don't know. Don't care. No mage? I don't think mages are necessary. I think mages in 10 man are terrible. A mage needs a warlock. They need a hit rating buff. They need a whole lot of things, right? You either make a melee group for 10 normal or you make a caster group. You cannot make both. Like, you're gonna run into issues if you try to make both at once. So, if you focus on melee specifically, you cut out the mage, you take a warrior instead, and all of your melee DPS are gonna be buffing your carry, right? Which makes sense. If you make like half a caster group, like you get a warlock, a boomy, a shadow priest, a mage, and then you take like a hunter and a handful of melee DPSs, it's just not working. You're already taking a shadow priest and boomy? I know, but I've like made that concept for a video once, like a good 10-man raid group, and it is there's just no spot for a mage. And when I looked at it, the more and more I looked at it, I was like, 10 normal or 10 man in general is so melee focused, it's ridiculous. Range is Boomy, Shadow Priest, Hunter. Yeah, that really is your best options. You want to have the Boomkin for the Druid utility, for the combat rest, because that's the thing, we're taking a Feral and a Boomkin, right? In my preferred setup. That's completely fine, because Druids, while they have similar utility in Gift of the Wild, Battle Res, Innervate, that shit stacks. You can have 2 Battle Reses, you can have an Innervate, you know, 2 Innervates, that's not a problem. If you take 2 Warriors, 5% crit doesn't stack twice, right? So that's kind of why it's fine to have 3 Paladins, it's fine to have 2 Druids, but it's not fine to have a single Mage. How about the hardest to gear video class? Or hardest to gear class at video? Maybe, at some point. Right now I'm working on the WoTLK guide. When are you gonna read that I am your friend? You are my friend. Arcane Mage for 3% damage, the Retribution Paladin is giving that. Yeah, if you join a 10, like a 10 normal or a 10 heroic raid, and you see 2 warriors, doesn't matter if one is Prot and one is Fury, if you see 2 warriors in a 10 man, leave instantly. The odds of a 2 warrior run going bad are all so high. I have barely ever seen 2 warriors in 10 man be efficient or good. It's always just such a mess, man. Like, getting a protection warrior in a 10 normal is that's a whole other issue to begin with. Like, oh, it's bad. DK Palathanks, yes, best combo. Is agility good for that? I made a video about it. If you don't think that's a correct answer, then I don't know, dude. I cannot give you a 10-minute script right now. There's a video for it where I thoroughly explain what I think about agility versus strength. And explaining that in like a sentence or a paragraph is not gonna work. But yeah, guys. Wow, your tank works. If you're playing Protection Warrior, you're effectively a weakness to your group. Unless it's Ruby Sanctum. There could be a Blood Decay there. There could be a Protection Paladin there. You know? But it's fine. I'ma just thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get like some early sleep because I'm so tired, man. Such a busy day today. So I'm gonna try to fall asleep at 4 AM instead of 6 AM. Or actually more realistically 9 AM. So that we can do some PvP event tomorrow. So yeah. I haven't done PvP in a while, actually pretty hyped for it. So yeah. Please don't put away people from playing Protection Warrior. There's a discrepancy in tanks. There is a discrepancy, or however you pronounce that, in tanks. Like, there's not enough tanks. That's basically what that word means. That's true. But adding Protection Warriors to tanks isn't gonna help. Making more Protection Warriors is not going to make more tanks. It's going to make more Protection Warriors. Right? What time I'll be ready for twos? I don't know. I'll see, man. I gotta actually wake up. That's the hard part there. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna get out of here. So I'll see you some other time. Good night, guys, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests of honor, you beautiful, wonderful creatures.